important too to talk about Kingman Turquoise,
right?
Because it would not be fair of us to just say, oh, it's Kingman, but not really address why that's important. And that's what you're getting here. Not only are you getting Kingman, but this is a perfect 5-star customer pick across the board. And here's the other thing. 100 of these to go around, and that's it. This is on 3 flex pays, and this would be really nice with the piece that we just focused on, that beautiful Kingman pendant that we just showed you. But look at the detail. And again, this is sterling. This is 925 sterling. Something you're going to notice a lot of also that Studio Barse is known for in the industry globally is the artistry and all of the detail in the metalwork that you will see. But look at that piece. I mean, that is art from every single angle.
And we were talking about the Kingman mine, and I think that probably so many of you are educated about Kingman because there's so much of it here on HSN. It's probably one of the only places that I see Kingman mine with a heavy presence that it has. But it has a tendency to be that very, very light, almost that baby blue, I mean that egg, robin's egg blue, and the matrix is always a little brown, a little on the brown to copper side. It's just, it screams out original. There is, and there are a lot of fake turquoise looking stones. They can be resin, they can be plastic, they can be magnesite. You know, there's just a ton of them out there right now. And most of us, and I'm sure most of you out there, appreciate, and you know when you get a piece of Kingman turquoise, because it has this look that's none like any other turquoise I've ever seen. And the one thing about this ring is Rachel did show you the size. You know, when I go to design and I sit with the team, maybe we drew that at the first stage with just the bezel that you see around it and then just that small gallery, flat gallery. And then we said, and I say, well, we need to make it scream Barse. We need to make it scream Studio Barse. So we'll take that ring and say, what can we do different? And then we'll all come up, or I'll say, let's take something up the shank, pick up the design on the front.
Yes.
And that's how you know you have Studio Barse. It's just, you won't see this entire show. I don't think you'll see any simple plain bezels. I didn't notice any in the show. Occasionally we'll do one for that person that wants to give a gift. It's something that's very basic, but usually there's great design thought into every piece that we do.
Absolutely. And this is one of those pieces, it feels terrific when you put this on. It does taper down underneath, so stay true to size on this. And you can see the presence that it has on the hand. Clearly, this is a piece that you will look forward to wearing. You can see that nice big 13 by 19 millimeter. It's a nice pear-shaped in the Kingman. And look at the way all of the presence, that scallop detail. And think about having that big, bold look on your hand, and yet the comfort, even the detail within the sterling silver itself, all of that, again, the presence of that floral design on the side, and yet you can see when you wear this, you see the open work on that shank. Look at the way that it has that slight domed in the cabochon, but also you can see the fact I was showing you these earrings. If you want to ask about those earrings, we do have these available, and I believe, if my memory is correct, these were something like, I'm going to double check, $17 or something like that. These were on, so I'm going to double check really quickly right now because I happen to have my sheet right here. $17.95. So when you look at the fact that you can pick this up for one flex pay of $36 and change, you'll save half off the standard shipping and handling after your first jewelry purchase. Think about being able, and it's not just wearing this with jeans. You can wear this with great navy. You could wear this with beautiful flowy pants and a beautiful peasant top to the office. Gone are the days of just having, you know, a Western kind of look, and yet you can wear this with any kind of